Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of 7 Dragon 2020 on the PSP emulator. Last time we left off, well, I guess we're the last survivors of our examination, so now we're gonna figure out what happened after we were saved by two mysterious individuals. No response. Even against monsters, what could I do? And yet, these are dragons. You woke up. You've been asleep for a while. I mean, we got blasted for 200 damage. It hurts. Inside it hurts. Ugh. Hey, you're up? Then go back to your room for a minute. There's some stuff I gotta tell you. How long were we out? You guys were knocked out a month ago. Oh god, a month ago. In that month, the world has changed a lot. Since we saw that monstrosity in City Hall, dragons have started appearing worldwide, and the earth is falling apart. The survivors are hiding in shelters, but outside, millions and millions are dead. I guess this is him laughing in joy? Hard to say. The look on your face says you think I'm joking. It's a lot to believe all of a sudden. But it's the truth. We're hiding inside till we run out of food. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but there's nothing else we can do. Take some time. How do I feel? I said, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But an enemy like that makes my heart race. It's just the way I am. Do you see something? Yep. Something stolen? Oh, it's back in. Check my mission. Once you have a grasp of the situation, please proceed to the conference room located down the corridor. Alright. This shelter seems like it's owned by an organization called Murakumo. Natsume seems like their leader, so I should go in the meeting room and say hi, right? I don't know if depends if they're in a meeting or not. No, with no materials, I can't make anything. Well, I didn't expect you to shop. That'd be useful. I can mess with that. I guess that guy's our weaponsmith over there. Excuse me, we're flat broke right now. Oh. Are you fighting dragons? Then let me give you this. Medicine 1. It's cause I want revenge for my parents. Oh. Things are definitely bad ever since we got KO'd. I declare, the Prime Minister is so spineless. Seeing him so undignified in a crisis is going to turn public opinion against us. Well, what much of a public is there? I share the Prime Minister's concerns. However, it's a bit premature for us to be ceding full authority to Murakumo. It's safe here, but every day I worry more, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I heard that line before. You woke up, eh? Gato presumably told you that this world is on the brink of destruction thanks to the dragons. But we're not giving up. Murakumo is fighting back against the invaders. Wiping out monsters is Murakumo's mission, and the reason you've been given S-Class talent is to eradicate the enemies of humanity. The fight at City Hall was impressive. If you wish it, I can recognize you as full members of the Murakumo organization, effective immediately. Make no mistake, join our game and you bet your lives. Though you may want to think twice about it. Perhaps you'd prefer to spend your last few days hiding underground instead? Is that what you'd like? Tell me when you've made your decision. I kinda wish the text was a bit faster. I'll fight. Thank you. I appreciate your courage and your abilities. Henceforth, Tachiru Squad will now be admitted as Unit 13 of the Murakumo. Welcome to the organization. Chapter 1, The War Cry. Oh, I guess we found our target. Getting revenge. Tachiru, let me welcome you to Murakumo. Thank you for becoming my comrades. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kirino Ayafume. Call me Kirino, or Raven if you prefer. I administer the Science Division on behalf of Miss Hikasa here at Murakumo. I might have some jobs for you later. Kirino explained the situation to them. There's some big shares. Let's start with the bad news. 98% of Japanese territory is currently under the dominion of the dragons. Against such an overwhelming foe, the combined intelligence, courage, and martial prowess of all humanity proved virtually useless. In the blink of an eye, Japan, no, the entire world was all marked as the territory of dragons. At the moment, Murakumo plans to establish a few elite military camps. From there, bit by bit, we'll hunt in dragon territory and reclaim it for humanity, even if it takes us decades. Apparently it took us 3 games. Right now, Gato's advance team is assaulting Tokyo City Hall to recapture it. Our plan is to clear the dragons living there and re-establish it as a base for humanity. We've already cleared 70% of the building, but our stem? I think that's the word? By a gigantic Imperial Dragon nesting at the top of the building. That must be war cry. Of course, I refer to the massive red dragon you've already encountered. Yep, it's the war cry. I want you to participate in this plan, acting as Murakumo Unit 13. I know it's too great a risk to toss you into combat against an Imperial Dragon without preparation. First, I'd like you to support and assist Gato's advance team and get up to speed. Then, with logistics and support provided by yourselves and the remaining SDF, Gato's team will engage the Imperial Dragon. We're calling this mission Operation Salvage City Hall. Sound good? Sounds a bit literal. We'll do our best. As I expected. Then please see me so I can give you a medical checkup and clear you for combat. After all, you've been sleeping for a month. Were you expecting more furlough? These weird words. I'll be expecting just ahead of you. I'll be waiting. Sorry. I appreciate your decision to help. Let's reclaim the world for humanity. Taking back City Hall is the first step. If we can't do that, everything else is moot. So, it's no problem if we skip the medical checkup this time, right? What? I don't see any open wounds. Come on, let me sneak a nap in for a change. I understand this guy's problems. Alright, I guess we're moving out. Oh. While you were sleeping, many people have fallen prey to the dragons. The Prime Minister is very weary too. We've got to rebuild from here somehow. I'm leaving it up to Natsume this time. Trusting her worked out before. All I care about is that you succeed. Please, I'm counting on you. Our lack of equipment is a serious issue. Even the SDF's war power is curtailed. Additionally, the previous commander was killed in action. His replacement is learning. It might be that redheaded girl we saw earlier, whose name I don't remember because I'm bad with names. They probably say the same thing. I guess we're heading out. Actually, they said we need to come in, right? People are just still depressed. This gate leads to the outside. Unless you have a mission, I can't open it. Orders. Oh, wait just a second. This is where I'm going to be giving you your checkup, but if you could, I'd like you to meet someone first. Go on, introduce yourselves. Murakumo Unit 2, NAV 3.6. Likewise, Murakumo Unit 2, NAV 3.7. These kids comprise Unit 2 of the Murakumo, aka Intel and Support. They serve as eyes and ears for the frontliners. You may find them a little peculiar, but give them a chance. You'll be impressed. If anyone's peculiar here, it's you. I'm handling Gato's team for this mission. We've been introduced. I'll be leaving now. Please excuse him. Sometimes he can be a bit blunt. Tachiru, I'll be navigating for your unit during Operation Salvage City Hall. I'll do my best for you. So, I'll talk to you again when you're there. Are you surprised that the Navis are kids? They won't disappoint you on the mission though. You should follow their guidance in the field. Shall we begin your checkup? We saw them in the terminal, so it shouldn't have surprised us too much. No problem with your vitals. However, your muscle tone is a bit flabby. We'll start you on light duty to help get you back in fighting trim. We need you to start unlocking your hidden potential in combat. We call this potential custom skills. Oh, we finally get to upgrade ourselves. The custom command has been enabled in the menu. Using the custom command, you can use the SP you've earned in combat to learn and improve your custom skills. We've saved the number 13 for our A team. Miss Hikasa had a great deal of faith in you. You should be able to use custom skills to attain remarkable strength over time. Thank God. Well, it's finally time for your shots. These ones will help get you combat ready, and these are nutritional supplements. Okay, roll up your sleeve. Don't sweat it, our injections don't hurt. That's what they all say. Sounded like it hurt. Tachiru. Oh, that's me. Ouch. Oh, we gained 100 SP though. We can now explore the custom menu. I suppose that's a bit of an error with the translation, but that's okay. Okay, all done. See you. Yeah, that hurt like hell, I know. Well, thanks, man. If you're ready, head to the front gate. They'll explain your first mission there. I can now access Tokyo Hall inverted. I guess they messed with the dimensions as well. Alright, so what skills can I get? Life, bonus to max life, quickly boost attack, boost defense, regen. After turn, all allies recover life. Well, let's be safe. Yeah, why not? Airsoft training, what a weird name. I'm pretty sure this has saved me a lot of trouble with multi-battles. Let's grab Cure. And let's grab... I'll grab Free for now. Still haven't unlocked Quest yet, but that's okay. Well, I guess we'll go to Tokyo Hall inverted. If you think these classes sound fancy, wait till the next game and the third game. The second game actually has the same classes, but they add idol. And the third game, they just change the names. Murakumo Unit 13, this is the mission. Unit 13 will proceed to City Hall to engage any and all dragons in combat. After defeating them by any means necessary, you will recover 3 units of DZ from corpses. This is your sole mission. In transit to the mission area, avoid any dragons until you are at full combat potential again. DZ is our raw material for arms manufacturing. Recover it and our support teams will use it to strengthen our weaponry and armor. And Gato's people? Come on, we gotta save people too. Gato and Nagari's teams are already fighting dragons at City Hall. The primary determinant of their success in battle will be the supply chain you provide. Can you handle this for us? I can handle it. Got it? This mission is very important. However, pull out at once if you turn over your head. It is critical that your team returns alive. There must be one fancy door. Yeah, the third game, like, I think they renamed Destroyer to God Hand. I forgot the other names. It's been a while since I've seen the trailer, but that's about it. When it says triangle to enter town, that means triangle to enter, I guess, your home base. This place doesn't look too inverted, but maybe I'm taking inverted too literally. Huh? See these red flowers blooming all over? That's the bloom. Well, that's a creative name. It grows in areas claimed by the dragons. Right now, Tokyo is pure red throughout. Team on point secured a route to the roof, so you should have no problems. We're gonna have problems. It's safe here, but inside, things are wild. Don't let down your guard. If it gets dangerous, get back to the shelter. It's very important that you finish the mission. Oh, it definitely looks inverted now. Yo. Still out here looking for dragons to fight? Guess you were just born curious. Huh? Why City Hall upside down? You'll see as you get deeper in. That Imperial Dragon thing has changed the whole place around to suit its fancy. It's completely topsy-turvy. Don't know about the other regions, but that's enough gab. Remember to get where you need to go. Just keep on heading downstairs. Keep it together, kids. Oh, I'm just jumping down. Calling Unit 13, this is NAV 3.7, can you hear me? We seem to be securely connected. Your mission is to salvage 3 DZ. DZ is a general term for various materials that can be harvested from the bodies of dragons. 1 dragon corpse can supply 1 unit of DZ. In short, to complete this mission, you'll need to defeat 3 dragons in combat and strip their bodies. First off, I'd like you to head to the lower floors where the remaining dragons are. Oh, so that was Mayday. Good to know. Back to fighting. Oh, it's a moose. Oh, I just assumed that's what the real said. Forgive me then. Have you been looking for DZ? It's certainly a great all-purpose material. The dragons have us pinned down here, but they're also key to our rebuilding. How ironic. Easy. Alright, that's the one. supposed to use items since they just seem to keep coming to me. At least the dungeon isn't like a giant circle anymore. I'm probably speaking too soon. Okay. Oh, this is awkward. Fire? I don't remember. That doesn't tell us. And let's find out. Experiment. Not fire. No. Don't like me. Oh, no, we could free do. Must be another weird element. That's the thing too. I think the psychic really mainly focuses on the fire and ice abilities, but they also have like a small handle of wind, lightning, and darkness abilities. If you want to be prepared no matter the situation, keep an escape kit. Tactical advance to the rear. Excuse me. The sweep team clears this floor's dragons. If you're looking for more dragons, how about you move to the next floor? Where's the DZ from those dragons? I'll save on the MP. I see a dragon on the map. If you see it on the top right, you see that purple diamond. We did explore that in the last session though. I'm close to level if I don't need to heal. I can just waste it all in the next battle. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Finally some healing. That's good enough. Best people I have. Attack boost. Oh, it doesn't take much to upgrade defense boost. I should probably save it for regenerator though. That'll definitely be useful. I think this is key to survival. Alright. Actually, dragon's that way, so let's check up north first. Completely waste of time. Rabbi. That'd be a lot easier. That's first dragon. I guess technically fourth dragon. Stop here. If you look ahead, you'll see one of the dragons targeted by this mission. We call it a hammerhead. It's a tough foe with a huge battering ram. I must urge you most empathetically to spend accumulated exhaust meter when fighting one without worrying about conserving strength. Oh, we can now activate the exhaust gauge. I can only go through. Oh, again, this shouldn't look like this, but just ignore it. Your exhaust meter is a very important parameter in battle. By consuming your entire exhaust meter, you get a buff turn and exhaust actions. When you burn through your exhaust meter, you'll be in peak condition for one turn. You can act for anyone else, you will do increased damage, and recovery items will be more potent. After acting, the exhaust meter will return to 0 and slowly recharge as you attack and are attacked by your enemies. The stronger the opponent you fight, the more quickly the meter will charge, so it's best to use it freely in battle. Alright. Oh, free exhaust.